Distinguished guests, panelists, ladies and gentlemen, very good morning, afternoon, or evening to you all joining us virtually. Let me first begin by thanking the organizers for inviting us and for all their efforts towards putting together this year's Ethical Finance ASEAN Summit. The theme of the summit, Scaling Sustainable Finance in ASEAN, is very timely and relevant as more finance needs to be mobilized for more greener and sustainable interventions. A massive funding gap still remains for the Sustainable Development Goals. Billions and trillions are quoted on a regular basis. We should not lose this opportunity to drive more financial resources towards sustainable development that is direly needed to prepare better for the future. The criticality of this cannot be overstated. If we are to plug this huge financing gap for the SDGs, including for the ASEAN countries, we need to ramp up efforts to strengthen alignment of the financial and capital markets with universal values such as environmental stewardship, social responsibility, integrity, collaboration, and building resilience. This will require all hands on the deck and all capital at productive use. At our end, I can assure you that Islamic Development Bank is fully committed to promoting and further scaling up sustainable finance. ISDB, the realigned strategy, has several key pillars, one of which is driving green economic growth. This includes the transition to low carbon economies by prioritizing energy investments towards renewable sources. This is envisions to help countries progress towards their net zero targets. Having this pillar embedded in our strategy was a critical factor to proactively align our own financing with increasing ambitious climate action. As a result, I am pleased to share that we achieved and surpassed our 35% climate finance target ahead of time last year, whereby 46% of our annual approvals were geared towards climate action, including adaptation and mitigation activities. On the social side, the latest example of Islamic Development Bank's commitment is its approval of $846 million in financing for the Republic of Indonesia to strengthen the country's healthcare referral network. The project aims to improve the physical and service capacity of the health referral system in Indonesia, ensuring equal access to quality healthcare services. It will also reduce the burden of non-communicable diseases as well as mother and child health. The scope of the project encompasses medical equipment provisions of 535 district hospitals, 47 province hospitals, and 23 health ministry hospitals. Without a doubt, the demand for both green and social finance is massive, and ISDB is answering the call on both fronts to help the progress towards the SDGs. In terms of promotion of sustainable finance, as you have already heard earlier today, Islamic Development Bank joined hands with the International Capital Markets Association, ICMA, and the London Stock Exchange Group to develop the guidelines on green, social, and sustainability sukuk. From the Islamic Development Bank's perspective, the sukuk market holds critical importance, especially green and sustainability sukuk issuances to mobilize higher SDG financing, including for climate finance. We have mobilized more than $5 billion to date from both green and sustainability sukuk issuances and supported by strong pipeline, we will continue to work to unlock more sustainable finance from around the world. It is in this context that the guidelines were developed to further enhance awareness of this asset class by collecting feedback from multiple stakeholders from various segments of the capital markets. The guidance was launched last week at the 2024 annual meeting of Islamic Development Bank in Riyadh, which happened to be our 50th anniversary. And we have already received a lot of positive feedback regarding the alignment as demonstrated in the guidance and the potential for utilizing Sukuk to finance sustainable development. On a similar note, I was pleased to learn that ASEAN region has also taken important strides to develop specific taxonomies and standards for green, social, and sustainability bonds and transition finance, among others, to expand this segment in the region. These are significant building blocks that I'm sure will help to mainstream and scale up sustainable finance. As a South to South organization, we at the Islamic Development Bank believe such successful initiatives need to be replicated in other regions as well. And we would be very happy to facilitate and forge partnerships to this end. It is through collaboration and cooperation that we will succeed in the further scaling this and driving finance to where it is most needed. With these thoughts, I thank the organizers once again for their sincere efforts and for the kind invitation. Let us keep working together and build stronger partnerships for a better future. I thank you for your attention. Thank you so much.